Have you ever looked at someone successful and thought, that could never be me? I used to believe my dreams were out of reach, locked away by doubt and fear. But questioning those beliefs sparked a journey. I found a practical framework that turned vague wishes into real goals, one small step at a time. Now I know, what once felt impossible is truly within reach. Are you ready to stop wishing and start living? This is your invitation to break free and transform your life. I'll share the real roadmap that helped me rewrite my story. No empty quotes, just practical steps. Imagine waking up with purpose, building the reality you've always envisioned. Let's begin this transformation together, right here, right now. Dreams are the spark of creation, blueprints of our soul shaping our purpose and driving us forward. Every great achievement began as a dream. Your dreams, no matter how small, hold transformative power. Reconnect with them, honor them, and let them guide you toward a life of fulfillment and joy. Now you might be thinking that dreams are purely emotional or philosophical, but there is a fascinating scientific basis to them as well. Our dreams, both the ones we have at night, and the aspirations we hold when we are awake, are deeply connected to our subconscious mind. This is the vast, powerful part of our brain that stores our deepest beliefs, fears, and desires. When we dream, our subconscious is often processing information and presenting us with symbolic representations of our inner world. It's a way for our mind to communicate with us, pointing us toward unresolved issues or, more importantly, toward our most authentic aspirations. Psychologists have long studied the link between our daydreams, our conscious aspirations, and our overall well-being. Envisioning a positive future, a process known as prospection, is a key cognitive function. It allows us to plan, to set goals, and to motivate ourselves for long-term rewards. When you allow yourself to dream about achieving a goal, your brain releases dopamine, the neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and motivation. This creates a positive feedback loop. The more you visualize your dream, the more motivated you feel to take action, and the more real it begins to feel. Your brain literally starts to pave the neural pathways for success. Furthermore, our dreams are intrinsically linked to our memory and learning processes. When you set a clear intention or dream, your brain's reticular activating system, or RAS, gets to work. The RAS acts like a filter for the vast amount of information your senses take in every second. When you define a dream, you are essentially telling your RAS what is important. It then starts to highlight relevant opportunities, information, and resources that you might have otherwise missed. It's why when you decide you want a certain car, you suddenly start seeing it everywhere. Your dreams literally change how you perceive the world around you. This connection between our mind, our brain chemistry, and our perception is incredibly powerful. It means that the act of dreaming is not a passive activity, it is an active process of creation. You are not just wishing for a different life, you are beginning to biologically and psychologically prime yourself for it. You are rewiring your brain to look for solutions and opportunities. You are creating the internal motivation needed to sustain effort over the long haul. Understanding this science demystifies the process. It shows us that dreaming is a practical, powerful tool for personal transformation that we all have access to right now. Once we embrace our dreams, they become our North Star. A clear dream provides direction in the vast ocean of life. It guides our decisions even in storms. With a dream, you know what to do next. Evaluate choices by asking, does this bring me closer to my dream? This clarity is a superpower in a world full of distractions. Without a dream, you say yes to everything, feeling overwhelmed. You might take a job for money, not passion. Spend time on activities that drain energy. With a dream, you learn to say no, set boundaries, and prioritize what matters. Your dream gives you courage to choose the harder path. The journey is filled with setbacks and failures. Without a dream, it's easy to give up. A dream turns setbacks into detours. They become lessons to grow stronger. Your dream provides the why to endure the how. It reminds you what you are fighting for. A dream-guided life is lived with intention. Make proactive choices, not be a victim of circumstance. Dreams are the ultimate source of intrinsic motivation. Daily actions become meaningful steps in a consciously designed life. Your dream is your compass, your anchor, and your ultimate destination. If dreams are so powerful, why do most remain unfulfilled? The answer lies in the gap between our dreams and our reality. This gap feels daunting because our comfort zone, though unfulfilling, is familiar and safe. The unknown, our dream, demands we leave that comfort, and our brains resist. We build walls of excuses. It's not the right time. What if I fail? These stories keep us stuck. The truth? The gap is only as wide as we let it be. Crossing it means accepting discomfort and trading certainty for possibility. The journey starts with one decision: to step forward, despite the fear. Three barriers keep us stuck: fear, doubt, and procrastination. Fear paralyzes us with what-ifs, failure, judgment, the unknown. Doubt is the inner critic, convincing us we're not enough. Procrastination disguises itself as busyness, but it's just avoidance. Together, they form a fortress around our comfort zone. To move forward, we must confront fear, challenge doubt, and break the cycle of delay. Dismantling these walls is the essential work to reach our dreams. We don't cross the gap with a giant leap. We build a bridge one small step at a time. Dreams are vague. Goals are concrete actions. Setting small, specific goals like writing for 15 minutes today creates momentum. Each step weakens fear and doubt, making progress feel possible. Focus only on the next plank, not the whole bridge. Consistent, achievable actions transform hope into reality. Goal setting is your bridge from dream to achievement. Next, let's learn how to set the right goals and build your bridge, one step at a time. Before building, you need a clear blueprint. Define exactly what you want. Get specific. What does success look and feel like for you? Write your dream and list the outcomes you want in all areas of life. Use present tense. I am financially free, not I will be. This clarity fuels motivation and guides your actions. Your vision will evolve, but a vivid blueprint keeps you focused. With a clear destination, you can navigate your journey with purpose. Now turn your vision into action using the SMART framework: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. Get in shape is vague. Work out 3 times a week is specific and measurable. Make goals realistic for your situation. Build confidence with achievable steps. Ensure your goals matter to you and align with your bigger dream. Set deadlines to create urgency and prevent procrastination. SMART goals give you a practical roadmap. You're not just wishing, you're planning your success. This is how you lay each plank of your bridge to your dream. Having a set of SMART goals is fantastic, but, goals alone are not enough. The next crucial step is to create a clear action plan. This is where you break your bigger goals down into the smallest possible tasks and schedule them into your life. Your action plan is the day-to-day, week-to-week instruction manual for building your dream. It answers the question, what do I need to do right now? This removes all the guesswork and decision fatigue. You don't have to wake up every morning and wonder what to do. You just look at your plan and execute the next step. This is how you build unstoppable momentum. Let's continue with our book writing example. Your SMART goal is to finish the first draft by December 31st. Your action plan breaks that down. How many pages or words do you need to write each week to hit that deadline? How many hours of writing does that translate to? Your action plan might look like this. Write 500 words every weekday morning from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Suddenly the massive goal of writing a book becomes a simple, manageable daily habit. You are no longer focused on the daunting mountaintop. You are focused only on taking the next few steps in front of you. This is the secret to achieving big things. Your action plan is your commitment to consistency. It's about showing up even when you don't feel inspired. Motivation is a fickle emotion. It comes and goes. Discipline, on the other hand, is a muscle you build. Your action plan is your workout routine for the muscle of discipline. Every time you stick to your plan and complete a scheduled task, you are casting a vote for the person you want to become. You are reinforcing the habit of action and proving to yourself that you are someone who follows through on their commitments. This process builds a powerful positive feedback loop that makes it easier and easier to stay on track. This is what I call the momentum machine. Small, consistent actions repeated over time create an incredible force. At first, the progress will feel slow, almost imperceptible. But as you continue to show up and execute your plan, the results begin to compound. Your small daily wins build on each other, creating a snowball effect that propels you forward with increasing speed and power. Your action plan is the engine of this machine. It is the practical system that turns your potential energy into kinetic energy, moving you steadily and surely from where you are to where you want to be. We have our blueprint, our SMART goals, and our action plan. But there is one more essential element, an unseen foundation that supports this entire structure: your mindset. Specifically, you must actively cultivate self-belief and resilience. The journey from dream to reality will test you. You will face setbacks, you will make mistakes, and you will encounter people who doubt you. Without a strong inner foundation of self-belief, these challenges can easily derail your progress. Self-belief is the unwavering conviction that you have what it takes to succeed, even when there is no external evidence to support it. It's a choice you make every single day. One of the most powerful ways to build self-belief is to celebrate your small wins. We are often so focused on the final destination that we fail to acknowledge the progress we make along the way. Your action plan will be full of small daily tasks. Every time you complete one, take a moment to consciously acknowledge it. Pat yourself on the back. This isn't about ego, it's about training your brain to recognize your own competence and effort. Each small win is another brick in the foundation of your self-belief. It provides the proof you need to counteract the voice of doubt that will inevitably try to creep back in. Alongside self-belief, you must cultivate resilience. Resilience is not about avoiding failure, it is about how you respond to it. It is the ability to bounce back from adversity, learn from your mistakes, and keep moving forward. You must reframe your relationship with failure. See it not as a final judgment on your abilities, but as essential feedback. When you hit a roadblock, don't say "I failed." Instead, ask, "What did I learn? And how can I approach this differently?" This mindset transforms every setback from a dead end into a valuable lesson that makes you stronger, smarter, and more capable than you were before. This inner work is just as important as the outer work of planning and taking action. You can have the best plan in the world, but if your mindset isn't right, you will sabotage yourself. Dedicate time to practices that strengthen your inner foundation. This could include meditation, journaling, practicing positive affirmations, or surrounding yourself with a supportive community. Remember, unlocking your potential is an inside-out job. You must build the unshakable inner belief that you are worthy and capable of achieving your dreams. This is the solid ground upon which you will build the extraordinary life you envision. We're entering a new era, the Metaverse, where digital spaces let us learn, create, and connect beyond physical limits. No longer held back by geography or resources, our dreams can grow in ways we never imagined. This is the new frontier, open to all of us. The Metaverse is a limitless workshop for creation and collaboration. No longer bound by physical materials or location, you can design, build, and test ideas in a virtual sandbox. where imagination is the only limit. Teams from anywhere can connect, co-create, and innovate together. It's your personal, global, infinite workshop. Section 3. Bridging imagination and reality, making dreams tangible. The metaverse bridges imagination and reality, making dreams tangible. It allows us to visualize and step inside our dreams. This immersive experience strengthens our belief in their possibility. Technology becomes a powerful tool for mindset and motivation. It shows us a world of opportunities, broadening our horizons. Ultimately, it makes our dreams feel within reach. The transformation of a realized dream is profound. It's more than reaching a goal, it's a shift in how you see yourself and your place in the world. The journey changes you, building confidence and resilience. Each dream achieved becomes a foundation for the next, empowering you to dream even bigger. This is just the beginning. Aligning action with aspiration means living with purpose, where your daily choices reflect your deepest values. It's about intention, not drifting. When you align your actions with what truly matters, even small steps become meaningful. Embrace this journey. Live each day with purpose and know you have the power to create an extraordinary life. Your journey begins now. All the dreams, plans, and inspiration mean nothing until you take that first step. The gap between who you are and who you want to be is bridged by daily action. The journey of 1,000 miles truly begins with a single step. Start building your future, today.